wise men say they do. Only fools rush in. But I can't help falling in love with you. I met him on the exit A of Little India MRT station. And he walked towards me and I said, "Hi, I'm Nupur. It's so nice to meet you. Let's get a 6-pack of beer and find a quiet place to chill." So we did. We started walking towards the nearest 7-Eleven to find a 6-pack of beer. And as we're walking, I hear this noise. This noise goes like click, 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 click. And I can't quite figure it out, like where is that noise coming from? At first I think that it might be his flip-flops, right? Like his flip-flops might be making that noise, but it wasn't. It wasn't his flip-flops. I realized that his ankles make that noise, click, 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 when he walks, and they still do in humid weathers. And you can call me shallow, but that's gross. I was not having that. So when we got to the 7-Eleven, I said, you know what, let's just get one beer each and see where the night goes. And this man standing in front of me couldn't figure out for the life of him that what he had done between the walk from the metro station to the 7-Eleven, that I had gone from wanting a 6-pack of beer to just getting one beer each. Because you have to visualize that this guy is yay tall and has no idea what's going on down there. So we did get a beer each and found a quiet place to chill on Emily Hill. And as we sat there, nursing our beers, and I'm not making this up at all, an ant climbed up my pants. So there was an ant in my pants and it bit me and I shrieked and he laughed and the ice was broken. And that's when I realized, I was talking to him. When the ice breaks, this sudden wall that was there, but you can see it when you're small talking with somebody, right? It's there, but you can't really see it. And suddenly it breaks, it shatters, and you're really talking to them. You're talking to each other, you're listening to them, and they're listening to you, and it makes sense. It makes sense the way small talk doesn't make sense. I realized that he was funny and he was perverse in his thoughts and self-assured in his delivery. And as we sat there, between hours of conversations and a number of beers that were definitely more than 6, and an ant that had died in my pants, now when I think about it, I wonder if I knew then the way I know now with certainty that I was falling in love. Falling in love with a man in a foreign city. Disregard your better judgment and fall in love. And this is important. Disregard what they have told you about who, how, and why to love, and fall in love. Disregard the expiration date that probably looms on this love and fall in love. Find him. Find him in a vegan restaurant or a chic cafe or somewhere as equally pretentious. Find him smoking a hand-rolled cigar. Find him on a dating app, no shame in that. Find him when you were least expecting to find him. When your heart had decided that it could not, would not love again. Ask him. Ask him how to get to the museum. Ask him how to get nowhere. Ask him if that seat is taken. Ask him for a cigarette or a hand-rolled cigar. Ask him what he's doing for dinner and breakfast and every other meal for the rest of ever, or at least till the end of this summer, because that's how long you've got. And you don't want to miss a thing, do you? Shall I stay? Or would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Realize that you don't care if he's 7 years older than you. Life is so short. Realize that you don't care if you don't have a future together. Life is so cruelly short. Realize that when he speaks in his language, it's not quite the accent that melts your heart, but the vast oblivion surrounding each word that captures your imagination. And realize, and I ask you, realize when you meet this guy, realize that he surprises you. And in that realization, realize that nothing anymore in this world surprises you. When was the last time you were surprised? The traffic, the people, it's all the fucking same. But he does though, you know? Sometimes. Most times. Realize that he makes you want to dance in the Indian monsoon, stand naked under the northern lights, scream into the Grand Canyons. Wherever you find him, you need to let your guards down. You need to let yourself be unpredictable, be passionate, have your first kiss mid-sentence, surprise him, catch him off guard, kiss him without reservation, wholly, wildly, and know that he will never be the same man again. Let yourself believe that this will work. I know long distance is a bitch, and there are worlds and oceans and civilizations between you and him, but this time it will work, because this time it's you and it's him. Let yourself be kind when the time comes for farewell. Let yourself stare deep into his eyes with complete resignation and sigh, that deep sigh of despair that says that you will miss him for the rest of your life. Let him come to the airport. Let him come to the airport. Bury your head in his chest and tell him that you have fallen in love with him. I have fallen in love with you. Do it in his language. मैं तुमसे प्यार करने लगी हूँ. Yaels Kadai. Ich liebe dich. मैं तुमसे प्यार करने लगी हूँ. Fall in love with a man not quite meant for you. Take my hand. Oh, take my whole life too.